Test, test. Refresh your pages, guys. It's been sticky. Test, test, mic test, 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 mic test. You guys should see me back on here right now. They have to refresh their page. You have to refresh your browser. If you guys refresh your browser, you should be able to be right back on the session. Oh, awesome. And we are back, says Gil O. I don't know, Steve. You should be on the session. Gil says we're back. Gil O says we're back. Awesome. All right, Ashley can hear me. Awesome. All right, so we are back, and sorry about that. I accidentally logged out of my own account there, so my bad. But we are back. We are live on the session. So, Bill, sorry about that. I actually fell off the session there by accident.
Hey, buddy.
And, all right, cool. So go ahead and put yourself on mute, Steve. We'll jump right into YouTube here this morning. We're going to continue to build on the series that we talked about. Again, right, bringing in leads from other sources that your competitors aren't doing, and how to get to page one of Google. Very similar to the results that some of our campaigns are doing, and from what some of our other investors are doing. Okay, so well, I did talk a little bit yesterday on the overview on the YouTube strategy, give you guys a good frame or background for it. So today we will continue with our YouTube and video series training. So this video should start out fresh from this, so that way you guys can zero in directly in on the YouTube training. So when it comes to creating videos, most people get hung up on the fact that, hey, you know what, we don't have timelines, you know, where do we start? Do we need to plan out a whole script? Let's keep it really simple so that anybody can do it, right? And this is the template that I normally follow for creating optimized videos. Now, you are allotted 5 slots on your Google page for a YouTube video, so we're going to come up with at least 5 optimized videos, okay? A couple ways to go ahead and come up or think up those particular videos. Optimized video number 1 can be about the most important service or product that you provide. These are questions that you can ask yourselves as you start to build out your internet marketing campaigns or your YouTube channel type of campaigns, all right? Second, what's the most important service or product that you provide? I'll relate this to the We Buy Houses niche as we go along and break down. What's the number 1 problem your service or product solves, okay? Cash offer in 24 hours, close quickly in 15 days or less. So it's able to put money in a motivated seller or somebody who is in financial distress and needed the money yesterday, right? If payments are behind on a property, then we can alleviate that pain, that problem, by taking care of the back payments or structuring a deal where everyone is made whole. We can purchase the property, move forward on a wholesale deal or a rehab flip. Right? What's another pain or problem that your product might solve? Okay, common one with our out-of-state properties. This helps our, the new out-of-state owners not have to fly into Los Angeles when they live all the way out in Florida or New York, right? So instead of having to buy a ticket, come out here, meet with 100 different people to try to find out what's going on with the property, work on repairs. We save them a whole bunch of headaches and make it easier for them to do business with us. Now, any other related pains or problems that your service or product solves? Bill's got some interesting insight on this one. Some of his most successful tenant buyer and cash buyer campaigns have been from promoting a pick your own neighbor type of campaign. So that's pretty cool, right? If you have been longing to have a family member move right into the neighborhood, a common one is the grandkids type of scenario where the grandparents live in X neighborhood. You know, their first grandchild is on the way, but both parents are still young, still working. They need a sitter, somebody that can take care of the baby. They will help that, you know, up and coming family move into their first home, which happens to be walking distance from where grandma and grandpa live, right? So those are other problems, pains, or solutions that you can offer or promote there in your local area while you're building up your brand and traffic exposure for your We Buy Houses product, service, or company. Okay. Now, there's a nice little questionnaire that I do use to help, you know, and it's this one right here to help jog your memory on how you can build out your YouTube videos. And we'll also give you guys a template that you can fill out, and that's going to be following here shortly. Okay. So step one is to fill out the questionnaire, which is the information you see above here. Okay. Fill out that information so that you can start to come up with or develop a video template that you can easily adopt for each of your respective campaigns. Now, the next particular tool that I'll have you guys check out, and there will be a link below this video and in the notes, okay, is a website called Animoto. So let me share that link here with everybody while you are on our session. Let me know that you guys get it. I'm about to type it here in the chat line. Okay, all messages are public, okay, and it is Animoto. What's the full website? All right, I'll just type in the link here for everyone. Post, okay. This is a great tool to use to create nice, clean, crisp, professional looking videos. All right. This is what the website looks like here, and you can go ahead and set up a free account. That's another really cool feature I like about this, right? There's a free sign up for you to go ahead and create your account. Now, let me pull up. If you remember in our image video training, I do talk about setting up an optimized Gmail account. Okay, so the campaign that I had built or started and using as an example is a Sell House Fast Cash Miami, Florida. The Panoramio account has the same username and keyword. Okay, that is crucial. Next, I'm going to go ahead and sign up for an Animoto account. So I'll walk you guys through it step by step so that you guys can follow along while you check out and watch this video. Okay, there are other video creating software and tools out there. We've tried several of them. I like this one the best for a starter, and even if you are relatively advanced at making videos, they do have some robust features. Okay, so the email address that I'm going to use is simply the Gmail account that I had created for this series. Okay, full name, let's go ahead and put Gil. Password, let's go with a default password that we normally use. No need to broadcast that on this session. What can we help you make videos for? For business, right? All right, so I should write down these notes somewhere because we have so many passwords and accounts. All right, you haven't made any videos yet, but it was pretty quick and easy, so we are going to create one. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the create one button, and these will pop up. Now, we'll get to that here in a second. All right, we'll go step by step here in the series. So sign for an Animoto account. Now, download 10 industry images, okay? Now, if you follow along step by step in the image training series, okay, we talked about having your images downloaded and saved. So hopefully you guys do have those images downloaded and save, because we will be using that here on our campaign. If you haven't set that up yet, that's okay. Please go ahead and do so. All right, please go ahead and do so that we can, or that you can build out these particular campaigns. Alrighty. Now, I do have my files here, so I'm going to share that with you guys here in a second. And I've got my We Buy Houses information already typed in, so I'm going to share that with you guys here. Hopefully you guys can see that. I've got 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10. I've got 11 images that are on here. Okay, I've already edited some of these images. The file names already have the keywords. Again, the training is in the previous post, so go ahead and check that one out. Now, make sure you want to create a call to action billboard. All right. Again, that is in the image video training on how to create a call to action billboard. All right. So we're good to go on that one. We already went through that. Keep moving forward here. If you guys need me to stop on anything, please go ahead and type it in the chat line, and I'll go ahead and take a pause here if anything pops up. Okay, so once you have your billboard advertising ready, again, that's your company name, your expertise, the exact We Buy Houses ad, and some swipe files are available in the notes in the replay post. Okay, so step number five, once you have all of that ready, okay, you can start to create videos using the following templates. All right, again, we'll give you a nice little easy to follow recipe here so that you can easily create your first video after watching this particular session. All right, so we're going to go to animoto.com. Oops, sorry. Animoto.com. We're going to create a video. We are logged into our an Animoto account that we had set up here today. Pretty easy to follow along. Okay, and what type of background or theme or style? I do like to use a number of different backgrounds. You can go with the Vogue, which is pretty cool. The Inferno, that's pretty cool. And then there's also Champagne, which is pretty nice, simple. We'll go ahead and use the Simplicity theme, okay? And there are, because you're signing up for a free account, okay, they do have some upsells or some offers for you to check out here, okay. We're going to make a 30-second video for free. We're going to make our own little nice commercial here for free. So I will click that option. I'm not sure about the pricing options, Jenny. Check on the site what is available. But once again, it is pretty economical. Right, it is pretty economical. So what's the template that we're going to follow? Okay, we're going to follow the following template. I'll share that with you guys here right now. So again, you guys just have to fill in the blanks so that you can create your first video or multiple videos after you've watched this training step by step. Okay, so this is the format that we're going to follow. We're going to insert a picture first and foremost. So we're going to go with add pics and vid. We're going to use an image and upload pictures and video. Okay, let me move this out of the way here and pull up the where my image files is for this exercise. All right, and the first thing I'm going to put on there is any one of these images that have a junker type feel to it. Okay, junker old type feel. So we're going to add an image. The problem here is dealing with a junker property or inherited property. Okay, ugly houses, abandoned. Okay. Now in the text, okay, we're going to insert text here. So again, just follow it, follow right along, slide 1, slide 2, okay. Picture 1 is a problem, and then insert text. The next slide is going to be, again, another picture, another slide, industry and tax, right? Caption, add a caption. So the keyword that I am building on, right, what I'd like to be found for, what I'm trying to get promoted is sell my house fast, fast cash Miami. So I'm going to type that keyword on there. And as always, I'll put an underscore. Either an underscore or a dash. Okay. You're going to continue to fill in your basic information on here as well, like your tracking phone, or rather put your citation. Okay, save that. Enter a title. We buy houses. Got a junker property. We buy houses, and then your citation goes here. Okay, so the next thing that'll pop up is another picture. And we'll go ahead and upload a picture on here. Upload pictures and videos. And I'll pick out another ugly abandoned type looking house. Again, this is designed for the junker property, okay? If you're doing lease options, for example, you're gonna put some nicer houses on here, and you're going to place images too small, maybe blurry. All right, so yes, delete. Let's add another one. And this one looks terrible, so we'll add that. Oh no, still too small. All right. Upload pictures. Yes, that is definitely why you want to go with images that are 600 by 800 or 800 by 600 pixels to make sure you do not run into that particular error, right? So your caption is going to be keyword plus your citation. What is a citation, you ask? That is in the notes. And then it's going to be followed by your text, which is your we buy houses, and then your citation. Your citation has your company name, your phone number, all that good stuff. And so you're going to rotate here. It does allow you to put multiple images, add different slides to it. But because this is let me just put a sample number on here. Because this is a free account, that you are allotted 30 seconds. Or they are giving you 30 seconds of a free video. So we're going to keep it concise here. Basically, you guys get the gist. All right. And other templates that you guys can use, other formats. Again, you just fill in the blank here. Okay. Fill in the blank on a template to create your video. Another one, which we talked about, the whole problem solution. Bill does a lot of problem solution type of marketing and pre-screening on his leads. So this is another nice little problem solution template that you can follow, and I'll break that down here for you. So in your slides or in your marketing, okay, you're going to alternate image, text, image, text, image, text, image, call to action, image, call to action. Call to action is for them to call your company, go to a website and enter information like the squeeze page, or schedule an appointment if you're in the We Buy Houses type of niche or marketing, right? So there's different headlines that you can use on here, again, to fill in the blanks. It's never easy. It can be difficult. It's a problem. It's a big issue, right? Nobody wants it. So I can put somebody on here. Nobody wants a junker property, right? Got stuck with one, question mark. Okay, and then in the next slide, okay, in the next slide, in picture number 2, it's going to say, don't worry, don't stress out about it. Call We Buy Houses Miami. Get an offer in 24 hours or less. Okay, and then in picture 3, all right, you can trust our local experts. Our advice can help. Okay, we can make it great. Now, obviously, you can't put come visit our store, but some of you are marketers on here promoting, your company or business. So we wanted to include that. But again, a template that you can follow along to provide as a guide as you build out your videos. And eventually you're gonna customize this based on your business. Once you get more comfortable making videos, coming up with these image ads and these billboard type of advertising, right? And then picture 4 can be completed the work picture, happy, excited picture. So this could be a picture, a photo of you and or a happy homeowner, or somebody with a contract and cash in their hand, or somebody, giving high fives. If you don't have a testimonial like that, find an investor who does, or go and find an image that you can use of a happy homeowner, a happy family, a happy person with smiles on their face, so that they get the message, or you can convey that message using pictures. And then, of course, the last slide is always company name and your main citation. All right, company name and your main citation. So let me show you what this would look like once we preview the video. Title, again, would be your keyword. And then I like to use underscores instead of dashes for my space. Hopefully you guys can see that. All right, so that's a nice little one. Let me copy this. Let me make it clearer, this whole citation thing, right? We buy houses, citation, call now. And again, this is for, so that you guys get it or see it, how important it is. Or some of you did not see the image training, so you have no idea what a citation is. But let me put that on here so that you kind of get what it is. A citation is your name, company name, first line, expertise, the following line, okay? The address of your local company. Anthony, that's why I mentioned you need a business address. Guys, use a business address. Find a virtual office space or a virtual office building where they rent out spaces and mailboxes so that you have a valid address to put and use on here, especially when you geotag these images, and then always have a phone number on there, okay? All right, so let's preview the video. Title, skip and produce, and share that with you guys here in a second. Steve, did you see the little preview of that video as I tried to do the preview? I'm going to try to play it here again. I'm not sure if you hear the sound with the video. You are unmuted, by the way.
I don't hear any sound, but I do see the video.
Do see the video. Got it. Thanks for confirming. Let me make this widescreen. And so in a few minutes, right, do this in 10 minutes or less to produce the video. I'm a little bit clunky working on 2 screens, right? But there's a nice background music that's playing, which you can change as well. They have different music that you can use, right? And let's play through this whole thing. Just imagine some nice pristine music playing in the background. I'd sing for you, but I would cause a thunderstorm in your area. Right? There you go. And that is the video. Now, this is only a 20-second video, so you have 30 seconds, okay? A couple things you definitely want to implement. Your very last slide should always be your billboard advertising. Okay, it should always be your billboard advertising where it's your company name, your name, and the citation, your phone number, or a website that is on here where you want people to go to fill out a questionnaire, a web form, or schedule an appointment, okay? There's been some pretty cool stuff we've been able to do when it comes to appointment setting from this type, and we'll share some of those other strategies that you can stack to maximize your activity and these marketing pieces. Okay, so there is a template here that you can follow. That way you don't have to rack your brains. You literally just have to, fill in the blanks, enter your keywords, copy the copy the lines that are on here, and follow along step by step. Pretty easy, right? Now, today, go ahead and set up and create at least 5 videos. All right, create at least 5 videos for your We Buy Houses company or strategy. I recommend doing this locally in your backyard and also doing it in other territories and other markets, especially if you are working on an extremely limited budget, or if you have anywhere from $500 and below in a total marketing budget, because you can partner up, you can lease or rent out these digital assets in order to help put some more money into the marketing funding. All right. And again, there's other ways you can creatively maximize these leads. All right. So is everybody cool so far with the walkthrough that I just did? Pretty easy to follow, I think. But then again, I have gone through this a couple times, so I can breeze through it. But does anybody have any questions so far on this process and how to create a great video in just minutes? Everybody cool with that? Ashley, Gillo, did you guys crystal clear? Anthony, let me know if what we went through is clear. Anything we need to clarify? Steve, on your end, because these are videos that you guys are going to start creating and pumping out for your We Buy Houses campaign and your other internet and online marketing campaigns. Any questions or clarifications?
No, it looks pretty easy. I like it.
Okay. So a couple of things, right? Let me just walk you guys through the replay posts on where you can find, again, the citations and all that good stuff. Or let me see if I can just copy paste it here in today's notes so that it is clear. Open call for questions. We'll give you guys a second to enter that in. Okay, so this is what I mean, again, by a citation. I'll type that here in the notes. Right there. Anthony says, good stuff. I need to make the following. I see the changes. Okay, awesome. Definitely good to hear, right? Good to hear. You can crank out these videos, upload them into your YouTube accounts, and come up with at least 5 videos. All right. And on tomorrow's session, we're going to go ahead and continue with how to optimize the videos once you get them into YouTube. Okay, or where to place them online and onto the internet. So we've covered the background on our YouTube training. Okay, again, you want this to be in a problem solution type of format. Okay, this allows you to generate traffic for leads, for deals, or for to convert these into actual contract sales, right? Or whatever it is you are offering and promoting and generating traffic for. Okay, we covered creating the videos, what tools you can use, and again, how to do this all for free. Some of you have access to other paid tools and software. That's great, but to those that don't have access, right, these are some pretty cool tools that you can go ahead and jump on. So tomorrow we're going to go over optimizing the YouTube channel and the actual video. All right. Any other questions? Can't type today. Okay, no worries, Anthony, but at least thanks for being on. All right, so that should wrap up our session here today, guys. No other questions are popping up, which so far, so good. I'll get the replay uploaded and posted. Now, just in case, right, you do want to make sure you are part of our Facebook group, since our Facebook group gets the instant notification when a replay is made available. Now, if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you will also get an automated email notification when you subscribe to the YouTube channel that a video has been uploaded. but the notes will always be available on the main post. That way you guys get all the information in a nice, clean space. You have the video on there, you have the swipe files, and we also try to let you know at what point the particular training content happens in that video so you can zero in on that marker. All right, so with that, guys, I think we're ready to jump off. Nothing new here. We'll continue tomorrow with optimizing the YouTube video channel and continue on our online lead generation and how to get found on Google series here this week. Okay, we do have a 12 noon session today, which Lauren, one of our investors and contributors, the 12 noon session is going to be focused solely on internet marketing. That is the main focus of that series. We generate a ton of leads on the right here in the online space, and so based on the demand and the feedback, we are coming out with we do have a 12 noon series, and that does start today. Okay, if some of you have any questions on getting a website started, because eventually all of these videos are going to go onto a website, okay, please contact Steve or message him on Facebook to get an account set up or started where they can walk you through it step by step. We are coming out with a series on WordPress because some of you guys do have WordPress blogs, and we will be using a website. Again, a website is going to house all of these digital assets, and so we're going to continue with a YouTube and website series here throughout the week. All right, guys. So thanks for hopping on today. We'll see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Some of you we will get to catch later at noon. So we'll see you on the noon session for our internet marketing training. Have a great day, everyone. This is Gil, and on behalf of Steve and Bill, make it an awesome day. Bye-bye.